Hey everyone, I'm DeltronLive, and in this video I want to discuss with you guys some updates to my channel and what to look forward to in the future. There's a lot to it, so let's get right into it. First, I want to just thank you guys because I've reached over 400 subscribers and more than 76,000 total views and 400,000 total minutes watched in 6 months since I first started my channel making StarCraft 2 edit tutorials and tips. I've definitely seen myself grow as a commentator. At first, it's always a little off-putting hearing yourself speak and talking to a computer screen, but I feel much more comfortable doing so, and hopefully that comes across to you guys as more enjoyable entertainment. Like many of you know already, my channel is primarily dedicated to test playing StarCraft 2 custom campaigns. Ever since I found out about Mass Recall and SC2 Mapster, I've been hooked. Knowing that I can give back to the map makers and helping them improve their maps through my videos is such a good feeling, and is honestly the most motivating factor for me for doing this in the first place. I really don't want this to end up like an Oscar speech, but I really do have a few people that I would like to thank. I first got the idea of starting my channel after playing Shadow of the Xel'Naga co-op with Jay Brino Plays, and he has obviously been a huge factor in my channel. Not only giving me the inspiration to starting my own channel, but also bringing awareness to the StarCraft 2 custom scene in general. Most importantly, I would definitely consider him a friend, even though we have never even seen each other. I would also like to thank all the map makers who maps I've played and tested, and all the upcoming map makers who maps and many others will play and enjoy. You all are the backbone of this community, so keep doing what you're doing, and keep it up. Definitely keep it up. Having dabbled with editor enough and done enough programming on my end, I know that map making can be challenging and a lonely task. One thing I've learned from experience is that working on things like programming in the editor is that it can be really frustrating trying to figure out why something is not working the way you want, or just why that error that keeps popping up makes no sense to you. But once you get that error working, once you debug the program, it really is one of the most rewarding and accomplished feelings you can get. And last but not least, I would like to thank all of you, the viewers, for watching, commenting, giving helpful feedback to the map makers, and playing these maps. All of you that do so are also part of the creative process that goes into making this StarCraft community what it is. Definitely keep it up so we can continue to have awesome campaigns and other content to play. The next thing I wanted to discuss is the monetization of my videos. Up to this point, I haven't monetized any of my videos, but I feel like I've spent enough of my time making videos that even just earning the smallest amount would mean a little extra something to me. I make these videos mainly to give back to the map makers, and because I just really do enjoy playing these maps. I will never ask for donations, and I don't care at all if you use AdBlock or not. Just so you guys know, I do have a full-time job that pays relatively well, so please don't think that it's YouTube or hustling on the streets for me. But if YouTube wants to pay me one day for doing something I enjoy, how can you say no to that? Finally, I just want to go over my plans for the future. I will continue uploading SC2 content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday as I've been doing. Any editor videos I make, along with things like StarCraft Universe, update videos like this one, and any official Blizzard content may be released on off days, so definitely subscribe if you like to get a notification of when I upload, or if you enjoy seeing the latest StarCraft 2 custom content. I also wanted to just go over my agenda real quick so you guys can get an idea of what maps are coming out soon, what I'm going to be playing soon, and what I expect to be playing in the future. So, coming soon to console near you, the final 2 maps of the Hammer at Dawn, I expect to play those as soon as they come out. More Annihilation maps, I believe I have finished the first 10 missions, so eventually I'll catch up to Dookie and be able to play his maps that he just recently released. And then I will continue Ascendancy. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on that. I keep getting people asking me to play that. Currently there's only 1 map released yet. As soon as the other second map comes out, I'll play it and upload it for you guys. Limpid is probably the next map that I'm going to be released probably this Tuesday, so definitely check that out. There's only 1 map released so far. The second map is in progress. And then Time Convergence is a new campaign. I think there's like 3 or 4 maps released for that one. And then I'm going to continue doing the bi-weekly testing thread. So that's every other Tuesday. A new map gets released for that, so definitely check that out. Give your feedback. The map makers really appreciate it. So then we have later on, so months, possibly years down the line, We have the second half of Life Force, which is one of the best campaigns I've ever played. Replicant, so Holt Manimal, has released the first 10 missions, which is the Protoss part of that campaign. And he is currently working on the Zerg campaign, and then finally there'll be a Terran sub-campaign for the Replicant, which is really cool. And good luck, Holt Manimal. So Discord, definitely looking forward to new maps with that. I'm really enjoying that campaign. Legacy of the Confederation, I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this, and it could be coming soon. I have no idea how soon, but we'll find out. And then we have the Anaak Chronicles Episode 3, which was never completed in the original StarCraft version. So there's an awesome group of guys that have recreated, redone the first 2 episodes in using the StarCraft 2 editor, and they're currently working on Episode 3, and I believe it's probably going to be coming out this fall, but don't hold me to that. Then we have Enslaver's Redux, which the map maker has been doing awesome, has gotten awesome feedback for that. Silent Scream, Wrath of the Tal'Darim, Marauders, Odyssey, StarCraft 2 Survivors, Unsung Rebels. If you guys want to know any more information about these campaigns you haven't heard of, just check out sc2mapster.com. Search for these and you'll find out. You can look up their page and see information and stuff like that. And then unknown status, so these could be released tomorrow, probably not, and could be never released. But definitely some of these are, like the first couple of maps are out, so you can definitely check those out. Evolution of the Swarm. I don't know if Cyberos X is still looking for voice actors, but if you're interested, just send him a PM about this campaign. I played the first 2 missions of this. It's pretty cool. You get to play as Abathur, so it's a lot like the co-op. So definitely check that out. Morals, Revenants, which is the hybrid campaign. Legacy of Liberty, We Who Bask in the Twilight, the Z Nascency campaign, and then finally Origins. So Origins, I probably should move up to the later on status. So I know that's a campaign by Gradius, and who made Subjection, which was one of the first, one of the most popular StarCraft 2 custom campaigns out there. So I believe Origins is going to be fully voice acted, and I think the first 3 maps are out just in the alpha phase right now on SC2 Mapster. But definitely check that out, and I believe the first Origins map is going to be the next bi-weekly testing thread map. So definitely check that out. Also, please let me know if there's anything out that I missed or if I'm incorrect about the status of any of these. And I hope you guys continue watching and playing these campaigns. Please remember to leave any constructive feedback you have for the map makers if you can. I know they really appreciate it, and it really helps make their work justifiable. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thanks again for everything. Alright, bye everyone.